Week number 2 is here, and just like in week number 1, we're going to be going up against one of the best defenses in the NFL. First, it was the Buffalo Bills. This week in our home opener, we're going to be taking on the New York Jets. And let me tell you guys, this game got off to a rough start. Andrew Luck, you guys see here in the first quarter, throwing an interception. Later on in the first quarter, 3rd and 10, Andrew Luck going to go with the play action, throw yet another interception. This time it was to D. Milliner, and luckily enough for us, man, we were only down 3-0 late in the second quarter. So looking to get our offense going. Andrew Luck going with the play fake, and again, his 3rd interception of the first half, this time courtesy of Darrelle Revis. Man, our offense in the first half looked awful, but for us, man, it was time to get things going in the second half. Score is tied 10-10. How we have 10 points, I don't even know, because I was not on the field for any of that. But I'm looking to get something going on the ground here. I finally do pick up a first down later on 1st and 10. A stretch play this time. I'm able to get around one defender, run another defender over, and finally brought down after a pickup of 10. You guys see 8 carries for 26 yards. I mean, I just got 20 of those yards in like the last 3 carries, so that tells you how the beginning of this game was going. Later on the drive, man, we see Andrew Luck finding a receiver down the field for a touchdown, an absolute dot of a pass, and he walks in untouched to give us a 17-10 lead. Later on in the third quarter, going with some trickery here, faking the end around, and Andrew Luck finds me on the right side of the field. Probably my biggest pickup of the day, close to 20 yards. Starting off the fourth quarter, looking to get the run game going, but once again, man, I am just stuffed in the backfield. I'm averaging just over 2 yards a carry. 3rd and 9 now, Andrew Luck. I'm trying to give him some blocks. I end up just falling over, but he finds Coby Fleener deep down the field, and that is a huge pickup because this clock keeps on ticking. Another handoff, breaking the tackle and close to another first down. 3rd and 1, seems like an obvious running situation, but we go with the play action pass, and Andrew Luck was able to find Coby Fleener for a huge touchdown. Lucas Oil Stadium, the fans are loving it. Our teammates are loving it. Andre Johnson, Stanley Haveli. We would go on to beat the New York Jets 31-13. Our offense in the second half just exploded. Now, I definitely had a rough game. Only 10 carries for 33 yards. Frank Gore had 10 carries for 59 yards. So he definitely played better than me in this game. But in week number 3, our first division game of the year, we are playing at Tennessee against the Titans. And I thought this was going to be a breakout game for me, but they had other plans in mind. You guys see my first carry going for -3 yards. Here, another carry, and Jarrell Casey bringing me down before I get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 3, another handoff, and look who it is bringing me down. 3 carries for -6 yards. That doesn't even seem possible. In the last episode, you guys were telling me, TD, you gotta up the difficulty. This seems way too easy, but today, man, I'm still playing on All Pro, and I'm just struggling against the Tennessee Titans. Luckily enough for me, when I can't get anything going on the ground, I do have Andrew Luck passing me the football. Later on 3rd and 5. Andrew Luck looking. I thought for sure that was coming to me, but instead he goes to the tight end Doyle, and that is another first down to keep this drive moving. Score is still 0-0 late in the second quarter. 2nd and 8. Andrew Luck looking for me, and I thought I was going to come down with the spectacular catch there. Instead, it does end up falling incomplete. So skipping ahead to the second half, still tied up at 3 apiece. And our goal in this drive is to get a rushing touchdown. So I take the counter handoff. I'm looking to get in the end zone. I'm brought down at the 10. 7 carries, 18 yards, still struggling. Only 2.5 yards per carry. Later on the drive on 3rd and goal, Andrew Luck. We couldn't see what happened, but T.Y. Hilton just burning the quarterback going up against him for the touchdown in the back of the end zone. That would give us a 10-3 lead, but the Tennessee Titans, led by rookie quarterback Marcus Mariota, are looking to upset us early on in the season. You guys see 9 carries for 20 yards, but we are in the fourth quarter, and we're looking to take some time off this clock and get down and get some type of game-winning score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. Andrew Luck going to get over 200 yards on that pass completion right there. Later on 2nd and 8, again, Andrew Luck finding a receiver and keeping this drive moving. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining now, so this is going to be the final play until the 2-minute warning. I get my biggest carry of the day, sadly only for 6 yards. Later on 3rd and 8, almost a minute remaining in the game now. A first down here will probably seal up this game. We find Moncrief, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. We definitely needed that. You guys can see we all get +2 overalls. That's because our goal was to get a passing touchdown, and we end up hanging on against the Titans 17-10. So Mariota, the future looks bright for the Tennessee Titans, but right now it is still our division led by Andrew Luck. So in week number 4, standing at 3-0, one of the only undefeated teams left in the NFL, we're taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And look at this, already in the first play after struggling the last 2 weeks. I use my speed, I follow my blocks, and I am high-stepping my way into the end zone for the game's first touchdown. Maybe finally today I'll have that breakout performance. Later on 3rd and 6, I'm trying to make my way down the field. Andrew Luck throws it up for me, but I'm unable to hang on. Once again, I definitely should invest some points in the spec catch so I can start coming down with some of those balls. Later on the first quarter, man, taking the handoff again for another nice pickup. We are up only 7-0, so we're definitely looking to get some points on the board in this situation. Andrew Luck gonna find Moncrief and set us up inside the red zone. So starting off the second quarter, again, man, I take the handoff. Some nice blocks there by my offensive lineman, and just like that, I'm already over 100 yards on the day. 6 carries for 103. Later on 2nd and goal, man, we're going with the trick play, and look at this. I just threw a touchdown to Kobe Fleener. I don't think the Jacksonville Jaguars know what just hit them, but we ran the Wildcat, and instead of me taking it myself or handing it to Frank Gore, I threw it into the back of the end zone to my wide open tight end, and we take a 14-0 lead. Later on the second quarter, man, up 21-3. I wasn't done just yet. Look at the stop and go move, and just like that, we have one man to beat inside the 35. We're finally brought out of bounds at the 32. Andrew Luck, man, just getting it done in the air. I'm getting it done in the ground. Another touchdown here. Andrew Luck to his favorite target, T.Y. Hilton, and we are just dominating the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's going to put us up 28-3 in the first half. And let me tell you guys, in the second half, we were not looking to slow down one bit. Another carry finally brought down all the way at the 3-yard line. Frank Gore would end up finishing the drive off with a touchdown. You guys can see last week, 1.8 yards a carry. This week, 13. Up 35-3 now. Andrew Luck finding Andre Johnson, and he's going to go ahead and get into the end zone to make this one 42-3. Just like that, a breakout performance against the Jacksonville Jaguars. You guys see me and Andrew Luck, the chemistry right now is just on point. 13 carries, 146 yards, and also a touchdown. Frank Gore struggled, man. 11 carries for 32 yards, but you guys see I was awarded Offensive Player of the Week for the AFC Conference. 13 carries, 146 yards, a couple of big receptions, also a passing touchdown. Another player that won NFC Offensive Player of the Week was Scott Tolzien, which means right now Aaron Rodgers is not playing. I don't know if he got hurt. I'd have to think that. How serious it is, I don't know. We'll just have to find out in the next episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I do want to thank you for all the support on each and every video. And until next time, guys, I'm TD Presents. Peace out.